Welcome back to Tech Vibe, the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest in tech, breaking down the future of gadgets in a way that keeps you ahead of the curve. If you're into innovation, performance, and game-changing devices, you're in the right place. And today, we're diving deep into something that's set to shake the laptop world yet again, the upcoming MacBook Pro powered by Apple's all-new M5 chip. Trust me, this is going to be wild. Now, before you scroll away, let me hook you with this thought. Imagine a MacBook so powerful that your creative workflow, your coding projects, your video editing timeline, or even your gaming sessions no longer feel like a challenge but like a smooth glide. Imagine a battery life that stretches even further while giving you desktop-class performance in a portable device. That's the kind of leap we're expecting with the M5 MacBook Pro. Apple's silicon journey has already proven insane with the M1, M2, M3, and M4 generations. Each step was bigger than the last, and the M5 is shaping up to be the most jaw-dropping leap yet. So, let's talk release. Industry insiders are pointing toward a late 2025 unveiling, most likely at Apple's October event, which traditionally focuses on Macs and iPads. Pre-orders could go live right after the announcement, with shipments starting within 2 weeks. Realistically, you could have the M5 MacBook Pro in your hands before the holiday season of 2025. Now let's dive into the upgrades. The M5 chip is the star of the show, and it's rumored to be built on Apple's 2nm architecture, a massive step forward. Smaller transistors mean more efficiency, less heat, and insane performance gains. We're talking about potentially a 30 to 40% boost in CPU power over the M4, and even bigger leaps in GPU performance. That means smoother multitasking, lightning-fast rendering for 4K and 8K video, and graphics power that could rival high-end dedicated GPUs. For professionals in editing, 3D modeling, coding, or AI workflows, this could be the dream machine. And yes, even gamers will benefit, since Apple is finally optimizing macOS for higher-end titles with Metal 3 support. One of the most exciting rumors is Apple's push toward AI integration at the hardware level. The M5 chip is expected to feature a next-generation neural engine optimized for on-device machine learning. This means things like voice recognition, AI-assisted photo and video editing, natural language processing, and even real-time translation could run faster and more efficiently without relying on the cloud. Imagine Final Cut Pro suggesting edits intelligently in real time, or Photoshop automatically enhancing photos, all powered directly by the chip. From the outside, the MacBook Pro might not drastically change, but don't be fooled. Expect slimmer bezels, a slightly thinner profile while maintaining thermal efficiency, and maybe a new color option. Whispers point to a sleek space titanium finish similar to Apple's experiments with other products. That would not only look stunning but also improve durability while reducing weight. Another subtle but meaningful change could be in the keyboard and trackpad. Apple has been refining haptics and improving typing comfort, and the M5 MacBook Pro might debut a next-gen Force Touch trackpad with even more precise feedback. Navigation could feel smoother, more natural, and far more responsive. Now, here's the big hook. Imagine a MacBook Pro where battery life isn't just good, but extraordinary. Thanks to the 2nm architecture, the M5 chip is expected to deliver 20 to 25% better energy efficiency. Combine that with Apple's battery optimization, and you could be looking at up to 25 hours of continuous use on a single charge. Think about that, almost an entire day of work and entertainment without touching your charger. Apple may also refine its mini LED promotion technology, possibly offering a brighter, more color-accurate panel with 120 Hz adaptive refresh across all MacBook Pro models, not just the high-end ones. For creative professionals, that means unparalleled accuracy when editing. For everyday users, it means buttery smooth scrolling and a more immersive experience. Connectivity is another area where Apple could surprise us. The M5 MacBook Pro is expected to support Wi-Fi 7, promising speeds up to 4 times faster than Wi-Fi 6E and dramatically lower latency. For anyone transferring massive files or streaming high GHz content, this could be a game changer. And yes, MagSafe charging, HDMI, and SD card slots introduced back in the M1 Pro lineup should remain, possibly upgraded for higher bandwidth. External display support could go as high as 8K resolution with zero lag. And of course, price. Apple is expected to keep pricing consistent with the current lineup, but with the M5 chip, the value skyrockets. The base 14-inch model might start around $1,999, while the 16-inch could begin at $2,499. Of course, maxing out RAM and storage could push it above $5,000, but for the performance gains, even the entry-level model could feel like a great deal compared to bulky high-end Windows laptops. Picture this scenario. You're working on an 8K video project. Normally this would slow down or crash a lesser machine. But on the M5 MacBook Pro, playback is smooth, renders are faster, and exporting takes a fraction of the time. Or maybe you're an AI developer training models, something that used to take hours now happens in minutes. That's the leap we're talking about. Of course, with all this hype, there's pressure. Apple needs to prove that the M5 isn't just incremental but revolutionary. Competition is heating up with Intel and Qualcomm pushing their next-gen processors. But Apple has one big advantage: complete control over both hardware and software. That's why their laptops run so smoothly, and why the M5 MacBook Pro could end up being the gold standard for laptops in 2025 and beyond. So here's the bottom line: if you've been holding off on upgrading your MacBook Pro, the wait for the M5 might be worth it. This is shaping up to be the most significant leap since the original M1, combining raw power, insane efficiency, advanced AI features, and possibly the best battery life in any laptop to date. Whether you're a creative professional, a developer, a student, or someone who just wants the absolute best, the M5 MacBook Pro could be the device that redefines your workflow. And here's the last hook to leave you with: Apple is not just building a faster MacBook. With the M5 chip, they're building the foundation for the next decade of computing. The real question is, are you ready to make that leap with them? Thanks for tuning in to Tech Vibe, your ultimate destination for future-focused tech insights. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss updates on the devices that will shape tomorrow. And until next time, keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep vibing with us.